All right, I said I was gonna come back with a plan. While the first videos I made were to get used to filming myself, practice editing, and seeing what it took to tell a story, I realized if I kept doing it how I was, it wasn't gonna do it for me. At a certain point, I would just be making them for myself, but that's not the goal I have for this long term. I want to learn or be doing something new each week, and I want to do it publicly. I want people to know what I'm doing and be interested in it. So I have to think about this a different way. I have to do things I'm interested in, of course, but then I also need to give people a reason to pay attention, which means I either have to distract, educate, or entertain. Now, first off, I don't want to distract you from doing what you want to do. If you have something that you want to do or need to get done, go do that. But if I can educate or entertain you, that's what I want this to be. So to do that, I have to think about something that I'm good enough at, that I'm not completely lost, but also something that I want to get better at so I can bring you along and we can learn together, or I can at least teach you and show you how I'm getting better. I realize something I'm good at is challenging myself. If I say I'm gonna do something a certain amount of times or for a certain period of time, I'm gonna do it. More to prove to myself that I can than anything else. And so I realize if I set up a challenge now, then I know I can have something to talk about and also something that I can learn and train myself to get better at. And something I love doing is starting new companies, but most of the ideas don't really go anywhere. And I realize that I really have the most fun in the beginning when I'm designing the brand and coming up with the logo. And it's just that initial moment of turning an idea into something that's real, even if it's just that logo that you can see on a screen. I'm okay at this. Maybe a little bit above average, but I want to get better. I want to develop that skill set and build some muscle memory for branding and identity design. So I'm not starting from scratch every time. And I'm also not copying everything. I want to develop a little bit of my own style that I know is mine and I can be confident in. So I'm challenging myself to make 100 logos in 100 days. It's a lot, but I know it's doable. And I know after creating a new logo every day for 100 days, I won't be the best, but I'll be on my way to getting to the level I want to be at. And it's going to give me a reason to be learning and making something new every day, which I said was the point of these videos from the start. So it's going to be one logo every day, and I'm going to be live streaming each one. So the next video is going to be how I'm getting all of that set up, because it's going to be a ton of content.